magic going on stage once their stories are reenacted, and the kind of circulation that emerges among people involved in that story allows also the audience to feel part of the story. So the feeling of creating a new narrative, but it's not exactly the same as each individual story, but something collective. For instance, you were saying first that resentment sticks to one story, but my feeling at least was that there is a feeling of reparation, if you want, coming along to this whenever you are managed to attend the whole thing. And I don't know if that is related to the way in which the stories are performed on stage, where the people are literally doing physically something to be part of that story, or is it because something else? I don't know how it...
Yeah, I think there is a mixture of all the things you're saying. I mean, in a way, there is this, there is something completely different. Sometimes, now that I'm doing film, I realize like when I'm doing theater, I'm using a lot of procedures from documentary film on stage. But the difference is that sometimes, that these reenactments allow them to perform. So this feeling that you're performing something, it also is not only like you are like just a talking head. You're putting your body into a story. You're playing music. Music is very important in my work. So that they play music, they would dance, they would perform together, and this performing, it gives a feeling of, like putting things, outside, or like, it's very liberating for people. It's something that they can enjoy, because it's not always enjoyable to tell the story once and again, but it's enjoyable to perform it in a way that you can find different ways to say it and to have emotions and to get something, and they feel this power that they have when they are on stage. And I think the relationship between them is something that is very central to this kind of project, that you feel that there is this connection, that they know each other's stories very well, even the things that are not told, because this is also a very important thing that happens during this process of rehearsal. It sometimes takes 3 months, 4 months, however is needed, whatever is needed. There are many things that are told that at the end they are not in the piece, but we know them. So there is this kind of feeling that I know you, you know me, you know what I mean? That